Now, these are corporate debts. How many of these have personal ramifications, like IRS and states always will for what's called trust funds? And then if there are claimants like Article 3A or corporate guarantees, then I can put them in that bucket. So what I do then is I negotiate with the main creditors on the corporate level, try to get them a big discount. Put them and say, now, creditor, I see this company has $3 million worth of debt. You have this claim. We're going to go forward and put the company in Chapter 11 with one of my attorneys. I'm going to show you the analysis, which I've done hundreds of these cases. You're going to get 10 cents to the dollar. We'll give you right now 20 cents to the dollar through this case to settle everything. 9 times out of 10, they will. Now you freed up all that money, so the personal level is not going to appear. And now maybe you can give the spouse or the kids a home that they can inherit or some other property. So the game here is, number one, to do your due diligence. Order your packages from the IRS New York State, and then understand who your creditors are. Put them in different buckets, corporate and personal, and then first engage the corporate, try to settle that, and then you into the estate, and hopefully you freed up money that could be distributed to the beneficiaries.
That's really good advice, Stephen. I say that because I know that when my parents both passed away in 2021, 8 days apart, everything went through probate, and trying to navigate all of that and trying to figure out what everything was and all the creditors that were involved, hiring the attorney, all of that is so important. And I did what you had to do as the trustee or the executor. I had to go do a power of attorney and get all these documents to ensure first that everything was filed and they were current in their filings, and then moving forward from there.
Correct. And the thing is, the executor, which usually is the main beneficiary, not every case, but is, their responsibility now is to marshal the estate correctly. So if they don't file the correct returns now with the government, as opposed to having an estate liability, they can have a personal liability. So that's what you order your due diligence package. See what's there. They necessarily don't have to pay estate debts personally, but you have to get the estate and personal in compliance. The same thing that we do anytime we're dealing with government. They want to see you're in compliance.
That's right.
And then you could do your magic. If you're negotiating, you're negotiating. But it's getting everything done, getting returns filed, both corporate and personal, and then you could do your negotiations.